Hi.
Hello.
We saw your ad for frequent drinkers on Craigslist. My friend and I are frequent drinkers.
And we're same-sex platonic friends.
But and we'd love to earn up to $700. Our only issue is we're not within the 21 to 29 age demographic that you're looking for.
Like
a year. So we wanted to know if that counts because, of course, we'd like to take part in the study because we will be drinking anyway.
I'm totally down to get blood tests. I just I'm a little bit 30. Hi! That's good.
Welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk. I am the Sud one.
I'm the Olivia one.
Today, we have no other ones. Why is that? Is because originally we had Trisha Paytas, but she had to leave to make her Benihana trio.
Guys, this episode is not sponsored by the Trisha Paytas
This Benihana trio.
But Syd was struck by
recently-
this. She was shook by this.
Recently at a Benihana. Don't ask me even why.
Don't even ask her why.
And because I'm there every day, that's why.
Yeah, and she'll tell you if she wants to.
And there was like a big poster outside that was like Trisha Paytas in a big pink chef hat with a pink background. And it was like, it's the Trisha Paytas trio for me. And Trisha Paytas just has a Benihana trio, which I'm pretty sure is just like shrimp, chicken, and steak, which is like
a
pretty
good
normal,
trio.
standard.
Like that's a trio I would order and feel like that's everything I would want in a Benihana style trio.
Yeah, but I really just wasn't expecting Trisha Paytas X Benihana. With a side of truffle butter. That's huge.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Long-time superfan Trisha Paytas. Okay, so that adds a spin to it. That adds the Trisha to it.
I love that she's really done every single thing she's wanted to do in her career.
We were talking about this a lot.
Yeah, like she's truly like manifested. She's like maybe the best person at manifesting.
She's done something I've always wanted to do and probably will never get to do ever.
No, I wouldn't say that. Unless I don't know what's coming. Actually.
Which is Beyond Nathan for You.
Oh,
and I say I wouldn't get
it's over.
That shit doesn't exist anymore,
it's over.
But
That's true. But if they bring it back,
but in a world of reboots,
they were.
I mean, if they just brought that back and I wasn't in it, I would be the happiest girl in the world.
It's a great show. She was on it as a big
big-breasted woman to distract the security guard who loved women with big boobs, and that was early days.
Yeah, it was early days, and she was like I don't even know that she was really like known yet.
I don't think she was.
She was on the show and she was like, I'm here, I have gorgeous large breasts and I'm here to distract this man.
His game was like having the security guard hide inside like a game machine, like a old-fashioned pinball machine to like keep an eye on the store. And he was like, what he doesn't know is that I'm going to send in a woman to distract him. And she was on SNL. Yeah,
she was on America's Got Talent. Like she's really had
Broadway.
Like the career of all careers.
Yeah, and she named her kid
Aquaman.
So there's also that element of it.
But that was something she wanted.
Yeah.
And she got it.
And that's true. That's a way to look at it.
I saw a woman on Instagram recently who was like, you just have to have any crystal at all. And then you take a paper and you write down your order to the universe as if you're like ordering a pizza.
Okay.
You write down what you want. You fold it up. You put it under the crystal. It doesn't matter what kind of crystal it is. Could be meth.
Could be a crystal meth. Writing my letters to the universe. Writing my order. More crystal meth. Please.
More crystal
Putting it
meth.
Under my crystal meth.
Putting it under my crystal meth. Maybe I'll manifest more crystal meth.
And that would be a money-making scheme.
Yeah.
You could make a lot of bank.
Okay, wait. We should pitch that as something.
So that's a way we could start making our bank.
An interesting.
Now, how are we going to make our bank?
I think we should start selling meth.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say manifesting.
Anyway, we should start manifesting. And she puts this like paper underneath a crystal and then she's like, and it will happen. Everything will happen. You just have to accept things from the universe as they happen. And maybe sometimes you won't think that it's happening, but it's happening. And then you just have to act like it's happening.
Here's what I'll say.
Sure.
I find no harm at all in doing that.
That's how I feel.
I think that is fun as all shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And like, I don't know. I feel like if I was younger, I would have a little bit of resistance on some level, being like, well, I don't really believe it. But at this point in my life, I'm kind of like, Well, I don't fucking know.
I think that it's in the astrology way of like, it's just kind of fun to believe in things.
It's like, if it's not hurting you, and if it is,
then don't.
Then dare not to do astrology.
Right. But like, if it's like, I think there's no harm in it. Like, I know I have been like the number one, like, oh, I can't manifest. I'm just lying into a mirror. Yeah. But at the same time, I am like, maybe I should, because maybe it would be fun.
I don't believe in anything specific.
Yeah.
But on some level, and it's not like a belief choice, it's just like some part of my brain is like, I really do think there's like some sort of energy shit that we don't understand.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I think that's like, I think I'm safe to say I believe there's some kind of weird energy shit that we don't understand.
That's my religion.
Yeah, that's my religion. And other things that kind of fit into that, sure, maybe.
Absolutely.
Like I am truly like, fuck if I know.
Yes, I don't know anything.
I do think that certain things, either I just see patterns obsessively, and that is totally valid and an option, and maybe part of it, maybe the whole thing. But also, like, there are certain things where it's like, I just see this happen. Every time this happens. And it's like with you and I, like every time we feel like we're in a rut business-wise, or we're not making any money, which has been for a long time, or like we're not creatively inspired or anything, or nothing's going, like if we make something that's just for ourselves for some reason, as long as we're genuinely making it for ourselves and putting energy into it and put it in, like not like phoning it in, something good happens randomly that has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, totally.
And like we've done that like 10 times in the past like 12 years.
Yeah. I mean, I was
weird.
I was recently like out loud being like, you know, I really need to stop nannying.
Yeah, you were.
I was like,
oh my God, do we want to go here? Because we can, and then we can any dirt that you're like, just keep that for the Patreon. We can keep that for the Patreon.
So true.
Any element of the story you can just keep on the Patreon.
Yeah, yesterday I was like, I really need to stop nannying. Like
so little background.
Oh yeah, I nanny. Haven't we talked about that?
No, I have no idea.
Have we talked about that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm literally a nanny.
Yeah, so Syd's been a nanny for
a long time. I mean, I'm a nanny.
You've nannied on and off for
years.
Like, years and years and years.
Like, it's my thing.
Yeah.
I am a nanny.
When we get gigs and side jobs and stuff, one of Syd's number one things she does is be a nanny.
I am a nanny.
And I just jump from thing to thing. I do the weirdest shit. I was a jeweler's assistant. I was social media manager for a couple of different companies, which is weird and fun on a spectrum. I taught kickboxing, but you walked dogs.
Oh yeah.
But you nanny like hardcore.
Yeah,
like
I'd be nannying.
So the last bunch of months, we've been doing a bunch of work, like a bunch of work.
Yeah.
And Syd has also been nannying 3 to 4 days a week.
Yeah, I think
week.
At this moment,
like starting at 3 p.m. going till like nighttime.
I think at this moment, I am not shitting you, 5 jobs. I have 5 jobs.
Yeah.
And all of them together make 1 living wage.
Yeah. How many of the jobs are jobs I also am doing?
Probably 4.
4. I have 4. Because I have 4 jobs. That's what it is. I have 4 jobs and I'm not making living wage.
Oh, right.
I mean, like, I might be at some point.
No, you are. It's just not hit yet.
It doesn't come to the account yet. And then I was like, I showed up the other day and I was just like, oh boy, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I have hit a point where I walked to my car and I had to go to work, which was 10 minutes away. I walked to my car and it was, my tire was flat. My car was on empty. And I was like, maybe I can Uber. I opened my bank account and it was negative $300. And I was like, right.
Yeah.
So I just like drove to work. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to get this fixed. You know, now that I'm here, like
it was fixed.
And one of our coworkers literally changed my tire and they were so cool.
Yes.
But it's just like, yeah, anyway. So if I had a 5th job,
yeah,
that wouldn't be a problem for me.
No, I was nannying, and then
oh my God,
and then truly yesterday during the day, I kept being like, I really need to stop nannying. I just have, it's too many jobs now, and really tired and I just need some time off because I've been working truly every single day, weekends, just nonstop. And then I'm just so tired. So I was like, I need to figure this out. And then I guess universe heard me because I was fired. What actually happened is she was like, I need somebody 5 days a week. You can't work 5 days a week, so I need to get a different nanny. And I was like, that makes total sense.
No, yeah.
But it is just like, I was talking about it all that day.
And that's manifesting.
And then I got there and she was like, okay, so you're not doing this anymore.
What makes me so happy about it, which is a twisted start to a sentence, is that the one thing you were nervous about was you were like, I just don't want to put the family in a bad situation. Yeah. I don't want to like not give them enough notice. I want to give them like at least a month notice. Yeah. And because I want to make sure they can find someone.
And turns out they've already found someone.
Literally fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it is the kind of thing of like, especially when you nanny and you get close to kids and you're like, oh, I don't want to leave this kid. Yeah. Like, I just love this kid and I don't want to like mess with the parents. Like, I don't want, you know.
I have such a hard time leaving jobs.
Yeah. It's hard.
Such a hard time. Even if I don't really care about the people or like the people, it's so awkward. And if I like the people at all, I am devastated.
You know what the easiest job to leave was? Is JCPenney.
Oh, yeah.
In high school, I worked for JCPenney and so many people quit that on the kiosk where you check in to just be like, I'm here for my shift. They had a I quit button. Yeah. And I just clicked it.
That's awesome.
I was done.
That is so awesome.
That was it. I just quit.
Yeah. Do you ever get a contract job and you like know how long it's going to last and the company is pretending it's something else? It's like, they're like, oh.
Can you explain?
Yeah, like where they're like, oh, this is going to be like a thing that, you know, goes on for a year. And you're looking at it and you're looking at what they're paying you and you're looking at like the company structure. And a lot of the time it's like a newer company or they're trying something new. And you're like, with what they're pitching, this is going to realistically last 3 to 4 months. And then they're going to be like, we actually aren't going to do this. And I'm just going to put in as much good energy as I can for as long as it lasts. But like, it's not going to last as long as they think that. And then it happens exactly that way.
Yeah.
That's always trippy.
Cass, have you ever had a weird side job?
Yeah, I've had mostly retail.
Any weird Best Buy stories?
Well, the most memorable moments were when celebrities would come in.
Yeah.
One day, I spent like an hour with Hulk Hogan.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What was Hulk Hogan doing in Best Buy?
What was he doing in Best Buy, brother?
Where else are you going to get your electronics back in the late 90s?
Nowhere, brother.
So, yeah, he came in and I ended up just being his guy to take him through the whole store because he was just really nice. But he also was giving me way too much information. And I wasn't like asking about it or anything. But at some point he was like, you know, Vince McMahon wanted me to buy the WWE for $15 million or $5 million. And I was like, oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Like
I'm a guy at Best Buy.
On this? And yeah, it's like, it was so funny. Just me being like 120-pound little skinny little twig kid being like walked around by this giant man. And for a moment, we were peers because I had the things he needed.
Right. That's awesome.
And I remember one moment specifically stood out where I was ringing him up and I was like trying to upsell him on something. And then his wife chimed in. She's like, don't buy that. And he was like, sit down and shut up to her.
Oh, no.
While I was sitting right there, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
One time Syd and I had a gig where we had to write a bunch of dialogue and the main people in charge were this really, really like scary guy who had a lot of money and his wife. And the whole time, anytime she would pitch anything, he would like yell at her over the Zoom. And it was really
It's fun to see that stuff in the wild. Like, you're like, oh, nobody really does that.
Yeah, it's crazy when couples fight in front of you. I mean, obviously this is an extreme version.
No,
this is not fighting. This is like yelling at your partner. But it is insane when you see like a couple being weird in front of you and you're like, if you're doing this in front of me, what the fuck are you doing at home?
There's no bigger nightmare. There's no bigger nightmare to me than ever like being like in a mood at all in public. Like in a confrontation with someone or in a bad mood or having a bad vibe that's like palpable in public, holy shit, like nightmare.
Really tough.
The best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat.
Comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for almost every occasion.
That's why we love Quince.
They make elevated essentials using premium materials.
Like European linen, organic cotton, and washable silk.
Without the traditional retail markup.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are pieces you'll reach for all summer long.
They're lightweight, effortless to style, and start at just $32.
And Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds the perfect finishing touch.
Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands.
They work directly with ethical factories and cut out the middleman.
So you're paying for exceptional quality with no brand markup. Love that. I have a light Quince sweater, like it's a lightweight sweater, and I've been wearing it all summer. I like bring it with me in the car if I have something that's going to go into the nighttime that I might be like a little bit cold, but not that cold. And it's really nice. And I love to even just wear it on my shoulders, and it makes it look like, ooh, who is this chic woman? Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Go to quince.com/S&O
for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/S&O.
For free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/S&O. Building credit can be pretty hard.
It is. I have been actively building credit for the last year and a half.
We've all had that moment where your credit score quietly holds you back. A declined card, a car loan that's suddenly more expensive.
Getting turned down for an apartment.
Super.com's credit building program is like an undo button.
For maxed out credit usage and unreported rent.
If your cards are maxed out,
and I don't know what that's like,
adding Super.com card can instantly change the math.
Instead of looking like you're using all your available credit, like $4,000 out of $4,000, that extra $5,000 reported can bring your utilization down and help your score move in the right direction.
Now you're using $4,000 out of $9,000, a much better ratio.
Oh, such a better ratio. And you can track your credit score in real time.
Right inside the Super.com app.
So listeners can actually see the impact of their habits over time. No guessing.
Start building your credit the easy way.
Go to super.com/credit right now to see how Super Plus can help you boost your credit score.
That's SUPER.com/credit.
Credit building features are only available to Super Plus members. Impact on your credit score may vary. Super.com cannot control factors outside their services that may impact your credit. Visit super.com for more details. Here's a story. I have a story, but it's for the Patreon. So once again, if you want to hear another stupid story, go there.
Beep.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. If you wanted to hear some juicy gossip, you got to go over to the Patreon. And here's a hint. Puss is involved.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Also a good reminder that we're going to be uploading the live show you guys did at Typewriter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We are
by the time you hear this,
you
might be able to get a discount on the Patreon subscription.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Our live show with Miles Bonsignore. Love him so much.
Love him.
Although the way we introduced him made me second guess you when we were like, not only is he a father, but he's also a husband. And then he was like, wow, really introduced like someone who does not know me.
Oh my God. Why did we say
because we were being stupid. But I mean, I do always back being stupid, I guess.
Like, imagine if somebody did that to a woman.
No, that you
not
can't.
Only is she a mother, she's also a wife.
You literally can't do that.
That's so bad.
You can't do that.
Oh my God, that's
you
so
could
bad.
maybe get away with it in like an all queer community.
Yeah, maybe.
But not really.
Not really.
Should we look up Craigslist gigs and see which ones we should get?
Yeah.
Can you go to Craigslist?
We've been talking about like side jobs and things this episode, so we're gonna search for some new side hustles
on Craigslist. Play the music.
Cut the music. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
Okay, what could we apply for? Because when you apply on LinkedIn, even if you apply to like 100 jobs a day on LinkedIn, it's truly just like you never hear back. There's hundreds of people applying for every job.
It's so true. Okay. Wait, was there something that says USC study seeking frequent drinkers?
Oh my God, wait.
USC study seeking frequent drinkers.
No way.
Also, that's hard to say. Frequent drinkers.
Participate in study with a same-sex platonic friend. Oh no, if you are both between 21 and 29 and frequent drinkers.
What is this?
Wait, can we call them and ask if they can make one exception?
Yeah, what's the exception? Our age?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the number? Guys.
We are sorry. There is no one available.
Should we leave a
to take
message?
your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording, or press any digit to end the recording.
Hi.
Hello.
We saw your ad for frequent drinkers on Craigslist. My friend and I are frequent drinkers.
And we're same-sex platonic friends.
But, and we'd love to earn up to $700. Our only issue is we are not within the 21 to 29 age demographic that you're looking for.
A year.
So we wanted to know if that counts because, of course, we'd like to take part in the study because we will be drinking anyway.
And
we also have a friend who's 42 who doesn't drink, and he'd like to join as well if that's okay.
I'm totally down to get blood tests. I just I'm a little bit 30.
And also both of us faint during blood tests.
Thank you.
I hope you're okay. Okay. So they'll call back.
For my old ass.
I love that idea. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, a colorist, a styling assistant. That'd be kind of fun. Should we do that? Evening bartenders needed in Calabasas.
I've been an evening bartender. I haven't been like...
Were you an evening bartender?
I've been a wine and beer bartender at events. I used to do that.
Oh, right.
Like early 20s.
Right. Because I was a bartender at a place that didn't have a liquor license.
Yeah. Well, I would go to events and I don't know. Some of these events you're like, dude, there are people who are not 21 here.
Right.
And people who are 21, like parents, are like taking wine from my hands.
And giving it to kids?
Yeah. Like giving it to like high schoolers. And I'm like watching it going like, I'm making $16 an hour.
Yeah.
Do I call the that's like that. Then you get, I don't know. Telemarketers, you used to do that.
Yeah, I used to be a telemarketer. I was like super high every shift.
And a woman called you a prostitute.
A woman called me a prostitute.
Which is everything.
Because as a telemarketer, your job is to call and ask for money. And I was 20 and this woman went, and I was a telemarketer for UCLA where this woman's child went to school.
Yeah, and it's like irritating to get those calls, but you don't need to lose your shit. You can just go like, oh, sorry, and hang up.
And I called this woman and I was like, hi, I'm like calling from UCLA about blah, 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 blah. And we would like to know if you'd like to send a donation to blah, 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 blah. And she was like, you are a prostitute. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm a telemarketer.
I'm a girly.
No, I'm a girly, queen. What are you talking about?
Speaking of which...
Oh my gosh, OnlyFans female models in Chatsworth. Chatsworth is an awesome place to be an OnlyFans female model.
Wait, this is so weird because bring resume not required. Can't you just do
this on your own?
On your own?
Yeah.
Why do you need these people?
This actually is one of those things that is like supposed to be easier than like breaking into the porn industry because
it's more self.
Yeah, it's like you're getting paid directly. It's like you're in control.
You're in control of it. You don't have to. Yeah, and I mean like.
So this is like
kind of takes that part out of it.
This is a media. $200 to $50. $200 to $50 per hour?
$200, or if you really aren't turning me on,
to $50.
$50.
$200 to $50 is crazy.
I love the concept of a salary range that has the smaller number at the end, like it goes down.
Yeah, you could make $100,000 to $50,000 at this job, just depending how bad you are. Age 18 to 30. I can't do it. Should we call?
No, I would be the worst. What is happening there?
What is that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Sorry, everyone.
One of the photos, if you're just listening, one of the photos of these lovely people in their gorgeous little outfit.
Okay, first off, I do love her outfit.
I
feel like it's a Victoria's Secret Teddy because
she looks amazing.
There's
but
a black version that
she's sitting next to a, what is this?
This looks like some sort of
blood pressure machine.
Yeah, it's a large medical device that looks like, I think, a blood pressure machine. It looks like that's the little screen.
This OnlyFans, the people looking for OnlyFans models in Chatsworth so that they can essentially trick them, right? Because they could be doing this on their own.
Do something.
They're doing something not okay. Something uncouth.
Uncouth.
Is uncouth the right word for that?
They're doing something.
Do we want to use uncouth for that? Hey Siri.
Do we want to use uncouth for that?
Uncouth means of a person or their appearance or behavior lacking good manners, refinement, or grace.
Yeah,
okay.
It's uncouth.
We could also say dastardly.
Hey Siri, what does dastardly mean?
Dastardly is a humorous and dated term. It means wicked.
It's a dated term.
Yeah, it's humorous and dated just like me.
Dated. Okay, so this dastardly and uncouth company is trying to get women in lingerie to squat next to medical equipment.
Yeah, and she's wearing sunglasses too.
And she's wearing sunglasses.
Wait, is there another picture? Oh. Okay, so that's just a woman.
This one's just a woman who's like
feeling it.
Being very sexy with little hearts over her yonkers. One of the hearts has a face.
And then like some fucking weird guy is in the background.
I'm sorry, is she ripping off a morph suit?
Yes, she is. She's ripping off a
silver morph suit. Chatsworth has no idea what's going on OnlyFans.
I want to judge this guy for being such a perv in the background. But also, if someone ran into my mechanic shop, it looks like, wearing a silver morph suit and then ripped it off, I would be looking. I'd be like,
especially if she had two nipples that looked like emojis and one of them had a heart face.
If she had two animated nipples, I would 100%.
I'd be looking.
Like, one nipple has a face.
I'd be looking.
Yeah, I assume speaks in a cartoon voice.
I mean, she looks amazing.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. Okay, great. Well,
love her.
I won't be calling them.
Address provided with appointment only.
Oh, well, we could.
Oh, address. Well, at least they spelled that like that.
Yeah.
Address. Address provided with appointment only. So come naked, you might get a dress.
All right, what else is there? Barista. You've done that, right?
Yeah, I've been a barista for sure.
Special event.
Fabric.
That's a thing I would love to do more of. Like, I would love to do like special events or event planning.
And being a fabric or linen supplier?
Yeah, that's my biggest dream.
So what they need experience with customer service. Got it. E-commerce experience. Okay, maybe. Sure. Someone who can multitask in a fast-paced environment. Totally. Organized and dependable. 100%. Able to handle a busy workload without getting overwhelmed. Not
positive and upbeat personality. That's me.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Whether or not I want to.
25 per hour.
Let's go back. 25 per hour.
No, that's not it. We're not doing that.
I mean, like, I wish I could do that.
No, 25 per hour is, you can't survive in Los Angeles with $25 an hour, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Doggy daycare attendant?
Wait.
Does that mean I get to attend doggy daycare and be one of the dogs?
Echo Park?
Whoa! I'm in?
Should we actually start working there together?
Is a full-service doggy daycare facility. We are currently looking for a kennel attendant. And you get a 401k!
No DUIs, which neither of us have. And
not yet.
Syd.
What?
Bring your dog to work every day.
What? Okay, but the only problem with that is that my dog would fully bully all the other dogs.
The other problem is that it's $18 an hour.
$18.42 an hour.
I would kind of do
it for free.
Yeah, I would do it for free. So I would definitely do it for $18 because if the idea is I get to hang out with a bunch of dogs, then I'm getting benefits that another job just doesn't really have.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's huge news. Would you ever be a chauffeur? I would not.
No.
I mean, I would if I needed to, but I would not like to.
Yeah, I would be kind of scared to be locked in a car with somebody if I'm being totally honest.
Assembler. I feel like I wouldn't hate being like a packer or an assembler or doing that as a gig because I love nothing more than like a like structured physical task that I can space out during.
Oh, yeah. Wait, they're looking for a lot of armed security officers.
Wait, we should get armed because your whole thing usually is
I'm
never
unarmed,
have a gun.
Yeah.
But
I'm unarmed usually, but if they're providing arms, that's cool.
Vice president, client operations. We could use a new vice president.
Yeah, maybe they're looking for that on
maybe they're using
Craigslist.
They could.
Oh, cleaning team needed at gym. Now that
I knew someone who did that.
We could be a cleaning team needed at a gym.
I knew someone who did that, and they were allowed to go in whatever hours they want. So they would get high and go in the middle of the night and like put on fun music and clean.
That's actually awesome.
And I was like, honestly, that's not the worst way to do it.
Must possess a clear understanding of what constitutes as a clean, sanitary environment.
Must be able to kneel, bend, reach, and climb.
Must be able to lift, carry a minimum of 30 pounds.
You can do that.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can totally do this.
What
Should we be a
else?
cleaning team?
I would be a cleaning team.
Yeah.
I think that's fun. I like doing like physical work that like I love building furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Dishwasher, I could, but I have a really weird thing with like gross wet food or like food in a sink.
It's not a weird thing. Gross wet food is gross.
It's like I can force myself to do it, but I'm gagging. So I feel like I would be a really bad dishwasher because I would still do it, but I couldn't hold that back. So I would be making awful noises.
Well, maybe that would be a plus for them. Maybe they would love that.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah,
that's
something.
That's why I need you.
That's something.
Waxing
professional. Waxing professional.
That would be something funny to lie on your resume about.
Yeah, it would be so fun to wax for the first time ever on somebody.
Yeah. Oh my God, maybe you're just waxing poetic, like, which means like just kind of speaking like with flowery language for no reason.
That's kind of beautiful.
And maybe you could just show up and do that and see if they'll still pay you. Pay me. Time to pay.
Oh, that was that segment. Music. Cut the music. Yeah, I think we'll get one of those jobs.
Yeah, we'll get one of those jobs.
They'll call us back. We'll get one of those jobs.
Absolutely.
So
I found this. If you're just listening, it is a news article that says great tits could be wiped out by climate change in near future. Obviously, they're referencing the bird, but I thought this is a nice way to potentially spread this message and get right-leaning people to care about climate change because, as we've talked before, Republicans like boobs,
liberals like butts,
and libertarians like feet.
Yeah, I do think if you told the Republicans that like Sydney Sweeney's boobs could be wiped out by climate change, they might be like, now who is this climate change?
Yes.
And where is he hiding?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
And so, this is actually a pretty good system. I also love a bush tit is a really nice bird. And it's also just a fun name because bush is sexual. Tit is not sexual. Tits are not sexual. We make them sexual.
That's true.
Bushes aren't sexual either. We make them sexual.
That's true.
I take it all back.
I take it all back.
I take it all back.
Bushes aren't sexual. I take it all back.
But a bush tit is an awesome bird.
Yeah. Bushes are in again.
Yeah, bushes are in. People assume skin health is about what you put on it.
Yeah, skin problems like can be caused by topical things or solved by topical things, but then sometimes it's just a reflection of something else that's going on in your body or it's a side effect of something else and everything can kind of be connected.
Like your skin can be your body's report card.
Breakouts, dullness, slow healing, they're not always surface problems. They can sometimes be signals from the inside.
Vitamin D and zinc tell that story better than any mirror could.
Low vitamin D, which is the regulatory hormone that most people are quietly short on.
And low zinc, which can surface as acne, slow healing, or dermatitis. To see if your skin issues are actually a product of something deeper, you can use Function.
160 plus lab tests per year, including
the markers underneath skin health you'd never catch from the outside.
Not guessing, just a clear read on what's actually going on. I have an autoimmune thyroid issue, and I feel like I should get Function to kind of keep an eye on that and make sure I have all the information tracked.
Check your health with Function.
Function provides 160 plus lab tests for $1 a day.
And member pricing on advanced imaging.
Join at functionhealth.com/talkshit.
And use code TALKSHIT25 for a $25 credit.
Okay, speaking of this lady almost showing us her bush, are you getting, so you're a person like me who plays the apps on the phone?
Always.
Are you getting the weirdest fucking ads?
I get a lot of Kalshi ads.
Yeah, I get a lot of Kalshi ads too now.
Especially when I'm playing My Perfect Hotel.
Yeah.
Which is where I'm the little guy who runs around and collects money from the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put in some towels.
Yeah.
Some cans in the can place. Some cans in the drink thing. And I run around and it's My Perfect Hotel. And then
it's My Perfect Hotel and I run around.
Every 30 seconds, they're like, Kalshi!
Yeah.
Kalshi!
A lot of Kalshi. I, as a person who like has always had an eye on whatever's happening societally, like in terms of like body image.
Sure.
Like just like I always see it. The ads are so much more like blatant. Like the weight loss ads
are what way?
Crazy. Like I think a lot of ads are more AI now, but these ads, it'll be like an AI person with like a big exaggerated like AI kind of like saggy postpartum looking stomach. And then it'll say something like in like a broken sentence that's like, just heard most women don't believe the cream work on my belly. And then
what?
And then she'll like put like AI cream on herself and then like become like immediately like a totally different body type and like super toned. And then it says like 26 days later with calisthenic army challenge and special Ulta cream. Like it's like dystopian is what it is. It's gotten more dystopian. The weight loss ads have gotten dystopian.
I believe that.
And they've gotten so blatant of like, you don't want to be a fucking overweight. And it's like, oh no, like
what happened?
Even when the messaging was
body
when
positive.
we were in the more body positive era, the messaging still came through, but it was just they would never be that blatant about it.
Yeah, it was different. It was coded.
Yeah, it was coded as like totally. Yeah,
well, it's being healthy.
Being healthy, or like, you know, making sure that I'm eating clean, or like doing, you know, like crash diets. That's always rebranded because it's always there. But like, but it is crazy. I mean, especially with the Ozempic thing, but like just seeing how mainstream it is again, how blatant it is again, but also how like dystopian and lazy it is with the AI.
Yeah.
So anyway, this was the end of an ad that was one of those workout ads.
What game did it show up on? Because
this game where I like press colors and this like pig eats up the colors.
And they were like, okay, for people who are playing the color pig game, they might want to know this.
There's like an AI woman like walking around and being like, I got a bubble butt and I didn't even get a BBL. And then another woman's like, how did you get a bubble butt? It's all AI. And she's like, by doing the military challenge.
What?
And yeah, and they're like, and then they add this in.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, ladies over 40, keep it private until it's done.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I screenshotted it because I was like, I'm not screenshotting enough of this and I have to do more. But we're kicking off the 28-day printable military calisthenics challenge for beginners. Also, like, yeah, all these things are like ads for something that's essentially either like a really cheap printout or like they're not even real program. It's like an app, or it's like
I find it so strange that like AI is being used to advertise a printout. It feels like we're going backwards.
100%.
Like a printout feels like something pre-app, right? Like what's happening?
No gym, no equipment, no witnesses.
What?
15 minutes a day, one printable plan, even if you haven't moved in years. That was another thing they said. This woman who was like in totally good shape, obviously she wasn't real, she was AI.
Sure.
She like turns to the camera and she goes like, I hope this works for me. I haven't moved in years.
You haven't moved? Well, you should see a doctor about that.
It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't moved in years. Yeah, you start Monday. In 1 week, muscles wake up. In 2 weeks, clothes fit different. In 3 weeks, they'll stop you in the mirror. In 3 weeks, they'll stop you in the mirror. Fuck yeah.
Who is they?
The people in the mirror.
Okay, so basically what it is that you get psychosis.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks, you'll be full psychosis and they'll stop you in the mirror.
And in classic AI psychosis fashion, they end it with, no one has to know.
Just start.
And then they have this woman like this white woman with a tan and pink dreads squatting down and like I think very purposefully looking naked.
Yeah.
She doesn't have straps on.
Covering her body with with the printout.
You can see her butt and her junk, but it's covered by like a weird pink bathing. It is so dystopian.
Yeah, and also all of the background is clip art of the beach.
Clip art of the beach. It is.
What is happening?
Yeah. So I'm gonna
print it out.
Yeah, I printed it out. I'm gonna get bubble butt even though I haven't moved in years.
I'm gonna see the people in the mirror.
I haven't moved in years. The people in the mirror tell me to stop.
Yeah, they'll stop you in the mirror. That's insane.
So I'm gonna be a little bit more intentional about screen recording some of these ads because they have gotten crazy again.
Yeah, it's not okay.
You know what? Might as well just laugh at it.
It's not okay.
Yeah, what else did I? Oh, this is huge.
What is this?
It's just a headline.
Palm Harbor woman arrested for threatening to kill man says that's just what girls do. Honey, that's just what girls do.
I mean, she didn't kill him.
Yeah, she was just threatening. That's just what girls do. That makes sense to me.
So
I get it.
Stay strong, girl.
Stay strong, girlie.
Yeah,
I get
absolutely.
it. That's just what girls do.
That's literally just what girls do.
Girls just want to threaten to kill you. Girls just want to threaten to kill you. Yeah, that's a cute
I just had to share that because I was like, that's
what's that?
Yeah. Well, this is good. So in the building I live in, there's a laundry room that's a shared laundry room, and
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, there's like really scary sounds that come from it. Like that sounds like an animal that you've never heard before, like making a big scream, or like a disembodied voice of like a child laughing. Like there's some weird things like that.
It's haunted.
Maybe.
So what's on the wall here?
So I went into the room and I closed the door at a certain point because I was like, I don't know why I closed it. Maybe it was nighttime and I was sketched out and I was like, because it's right on the alleyway.
Right.
So I closed the door, and then when I closed the door of this already very sketchy laundry room, I saw that someone had written on the inside of the door, just submit.
Right.
And I guess my question is like, what is your take on that? What is genuinely your take? Because I actually that's wild.
My first logistics take is like, who in the building did this, and can we like narrow it down to who in the building did this?
/ it's a door that's open to the public, and we're in North Hollywood,
right?
And it's not. I've seen there have been some gentlemen in the alleyway here and there, so it might be someone in the building, but there's a world it's not.
Right. It could be a visitor.
It could be a visitor. My only, keep going.
But I was going to say, when I go to my like natural brain of like what, like when I'm not trying to talk myself into the logic of something and I'm just going with my instinct, I am like, is this haunted? Do you have ghosts?
Right.
Because the animal sounds mixed with the disembodied laughter, mixed with a message that says submit. Yeah. It reads ghost to me. It reads evil ghost.
See, here's what I'll say. I like what your idea is.
Thank you so much.
Because my fear is, to me, way scarier, which where my brain naturally goes, which is there's someone who's kidnapping people and using this laundry room for what they think is like satanic worship or something. And it's like a person like who's locking people in here and making them submit, or like locking them in here from the outside, and they have to like.
Can the door lock from the outside?
It might be able to lock there's a code. So you can unlock it from the inside.
But if there's a code, that means it's somebody living in the building.
Well, I don't know. The code's new.
Interesting.
The code's new. It used to be no code. So it's either a pre-code submit.
Pre-code submit.
Yeah, anyway.
Or post-code.
Just felt like that was something I should share. Also, like, if I ever go missing, it's like, it's always.
You're probably in the laundry room.
My mom always says, keep a paper trail. And she says that about like career stuff.
Sure.
But I think it's also very important to do about going missing stuff.
Right.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Right.
The two most important things to keep documents on.
Do you think if somebody were trying to kidnap you, what do you think their intention would be?
Oh my gosh. I hope it would be delusionally positive.
Okay.
I hope that someone would kidnap. Sorry. I hope I never get kidnapped.
Oh, sure. No, of course that's like implied, right?
But like, if
you were to, what would your type be?
The
Like
type,
they would
type I'd attract.
Yeah, they would be kidnapping you for blank.
Everyone in the world is different. Everyone in the world has different feelings.
And thank you for saying that.
And different motivations and different likes and dislikes. And there is totally a world that someone could kidnap me because they hate me and they want to kill me.
No, I don't think so.
But I think more likely, knowing my track record, pattern recognition, it would probably be someone who thinks that we're in love or someone who's like, who thinks we're the same person.
I think it would be somebody who's like, well, I've always been here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been watching for years. I've been watching you for years through your windows.
And so I know you.
And I know you and I wrote submit in your laundry room.
Yes, exactly. No, like I definitely think I know a lot of people. I knew a couple people. There are people who like they get kidnapped or their stalker like genuinely thinks like we've been in a relationship or you've talked to me about wanting to be in a relationship or you've sent me signals that, and I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
and as long as they don't want to hurt me
through the radio.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want someone to like hurt me.
Right.
Sad face. But you know what? You can't get everything you want.
I think if someone was kidnapping me, it would be an accident and they would have thought it was somebody else from the back. They would have been like, I'm so sorry. From the back, you looked so much like this other person.
That is so in line with your Ted Bundy dream.
I just don't think I have a kidnappable face. I think my face is a little bit more.
Kidnappable face?
You kind of have a kidnappable face.
You know what? I will say I got apparently.
Is that bad?
When I got curtain bangs, I apparently got way more kidnappable because cars kept trying to get me to go in them when I was walking. I walked when I got curtain bangs in 2022, I walked to a cafe afterwards and a car pulled over on the street and was like, hey, where are you going? Let me take you. And
the car said it?
A guy in the car said it.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, no, thanks. And he was like, no, seriously, get in. And I was like, no, thank you. It's like a nice car. And he was like, come on, like, get in here. And I was like, it's okay. I actually took a picture in the bathroom because I was like, do I look mad different?
Is it because you looked younger?
I think it's because I looked younger. Yeah. And then later on that day, someone else did the exact same thing. Like,
that's crazy. That's insane to me.
It was weird.
That's the thing, is like when people roll down the window or when people look at you and go like, roll down the window or they roll down the window, it's because they're being like, you should get in my car.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
And for me, when people are like, roll down your window, I roll it down and they're like, somebody wrote I Heart 6'7" on the back of your car. And I'm like, I know, it's the kid I nanny's friend. He wrote I Heart 6'7" on the back of my car. And then he said, do you love 6'7"? And I said, I love it. And he said, wait, for real? And I said, it's my favorite.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite is so good. Did we tell that story on the podcast about the 6'7" thing?
I don't think so.
I sent a picture right after.
Oh, I mean, also the floral, you do look younger because of...
I definitely, apparently, after that day, that was a picture I took because I was like...
I mean, I like them. Like, is that a problem? Like, I think it looks good.
They were kind of fun.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, apparently my kidnappability shot way up.
Sure, your stock went up in kidnap vibes. I will say, like, of course, this is not like up to you to fix. This is like the natural kidnappers up to them to fix.
I mean, yeah. It's
right. It's not your responsibility. Right. It's not your responsibility to be unkidnappable.
It's the predator's job to not be a predator, but it doesn't hurt the prey in real life situations to also just like clock that. But also,
I really like the curtain bangs. I think they're really cute. And I also think I like the floral dress as well. And I like the blonde.
Yeah. I was
bit of blonde.
I was having some that was like very femme.
Yeah, maybe it was like people were like, you're so femme, what if I kidnapped you? Which is actually an insane reaction to that. Because usually if I see somebody who's just super femme, I'm like, you're so femme, I love that for
I'm
you.
literally just like, oh my God. Like,
I'm not like, you're so femme, I should kidnap
no,
you.
I'm usually just like, oh my God, like, where'd you get that? Or like,
yeah, you look great.
Your makeup looks perfect. I'm going to like stare at you for a little bit too long and then realize. But I'm not usually like, you have to get in my car. I won't take no for an answer.
Yeah. And that's a bad reaction to have.
It's not even the best reaction to have. Usually, like, even if people like, the difference between catcalling and just like hyping is real.
Oh, it's like a very large difference.
If a guy rolls down the window and goes like, "You look great, queen," love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's hyping.
You kind of have to say the word slay.
Yeah. Slay. Yeah. Or like,
the
you
word.
Look great, ladies. Like, even if it's like an older guy and he's saying like, you know, something, you can tell the intention is there.
Yeah.
That it's hype intention, not catcall intention. You can tell.
I do think the word slay is like a good like mandatory word to put up front to be like, I'm not a threat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Slay.
Any type of like diva.
Although, if you do slay someone, you could go to jail.
That's true. If someone might hear it as a command,
sure.
Right? If you're driving by and you're trying to hype someone up and make sure they don't think you're catcalling them and you said, slay divas, they might think.
They might say, I heard that I should slay. Divas. I heard it from the radio. Yeah, I'm a crazy person. I'm getting messages from the radio.
And then they think they have to slay divas, which is not what any of us should be.
No, and hide Bette Midler.
Absolutely.
She is a
divas
diva.
Should slay, but we shouldn't slay divas. That's awful.
That's a perfect
so you don't want that to be like
thing.
An accidental miscommunication there.
Keep careful about that.
There's I want to tell the 6'7" story.
What 6'7" story?
So Syd, when she was nannying, one of the kids' friends wrote "I heart 6'7" on the back of her.
It's still there. I need to get rid of it.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Wow. How long has that been?
Weeks.
Well, you love it. It's your favorite.
I love it. It's my favorite.
It's your favorite.
Yeah.
This kid wrote "I heart 6'7" so huge on the back of Syd's like large car.
It's big.
And we've been working on a lot for the last like month and a half.
Like a studio lot. Yeah. Like a lot where you have to like go and like, you know, sign in. And so we have these badges and you just scan the badge and it lets you in. But for some reason, because this is like a short-term thing right now, our badges keep deactivating and expiring every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, there's a point where like we have to at the gate, like hold up the line and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, can you call this person or I'll circle back around? And it's like kind of like a little bit of a thing. And it just kind of happens every 2 weeks. So we were back on the lot for the first day in a second. We had taken like a week off. And I'm in this line of cars that's not moving. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And none of the cars are moving. And then some of the cars start moving to the other lane. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And so I was like, I start moving to the other lane and I'm like, who's holding everyone up? And I see this car and I'm just like, who is this guy with the car that says, I heart 6'7"? Oh no. And then I saw that it was Syd and I was like, that sucks so much. Like holding up the line is like always an embarrassing, normal human thing. Yeah.
But the idea of it being like everyone behind you is like, who's this I heart 6'7" guy?
Who's the person with I heart 6'7" written in dirt on their car? Okay, well, listen.
Yeah. You can nanny me anytime.
Thank you.
And
if you want me to nanny you,
in
the comments, write why you would be a good person to nanny.
Yeah, in the comments of the YouTube video.
Yes.
Write like an ad for yourself, like you're a kid
who needs to be nannied. Yeah.
Just be like, like 28-year-old woman loves like favorite foods, like needs to be in bed by, like do that. Because then we can find her a new family.
Yeah, and then I can nanny for one of you darling adults.
Yeah, I'd love to nanny for a darling adult.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for being here.
Check out the Patreon if you want longer, uncut, sexier, spicier, freakier, freak shit episodes.
We have some movie nights we do. Yes, we're going to do one of those. We got to do one of those. We have footage of the live show we just did. Yes. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, so go check it out. And otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next Tuesday. Freeze frame.